Hello and thank you for joining me on Red Dead Online. The new update got released last night and included in that are some new hairstyles.
Morning,
so let's go and take a look. First up, we have a new hairstyle called undercut layers, and that is a very nice looking hairstyle with one shaved side and the other side is nice and long. It comes in a variety of colors, but this particular hairstyle is only available if you reach Bounty Hunter Role rank 10, so that requires a little bit of grinding to get there, but it's certainly very nice and very different. Next up we have the tied bandana, which requires the collector role rank 10, and this also comes in a variety of colors, though you cannot see that much underneath the bandana, and I do have to wonder how that suits wearing hats as well. It just makes me think that if you put a hat on, that hairstyle will get quite lost. Next up we have the long tied curls, which requires trader role rank 10. This one is very nice, and I will definitely be wanting to get to that rank as I really love this hairstyle. Very beautiful and one of my favorites so far. Then we have the short crown braid, which is a nice short style with some waves and braids also. Variety of colors, but it looks like she's a little bit bald on top there. But it's very nice, very elegant. We have the messy finger waves, which is another short wavy hairstyle. It's very cute. I really like this one as well. Very nice. Next up we have the long loose waves, which is very similar to the other long hairstyle they had, but I'm very disappointed to see that the gap between the hair and the body is still there, so unfortunately I will not be wearing this style. We have the neat plait, which is just a little bit different to the messy plait. It's a little bit more neater and not as messy on the sides. It's still very nice, but it looks almost identical to the messy plait. The short dreadlocks are a very interesting and cool style. I quite like them as well. There's a lot of nice textures in that. That looks really different. Anyway, those are the new hairstyles that have just been released. If you would like to take a look at the old hairstyles, I'll have them coming right up for you. Thank you for watching. First up we have the bald style, which doesn't look too bad, but I do prefer to have some hair. So next is the buzzed cut. I don't mind that. I don't think I've ever seen a female character with that hairstyle in this game, so perhaps that is a style that would definitely get you noticed. Next up is the pompadour, which I have had before. I quite like this too. It comes in all of the standard colors. The color that I usually use, I believe, is number 11, but it looks fabulous in all of the other colors as well. Next up, the drop curl chignon, which is quite a cute hairstyle as well, with those little curls framing the face and the neck and the bun on top. That also comes in the standard range of colors. I actually quite like the grey. I'm not sure why, but I do. Next, the looped chignon, which is a very low little bun there, and that is quite a cute style as well. This one I'm not sure if I've purchased, but I may get this one again in the future if I haven't purchased it, because it does look quite nice. Next, the full curly ponytail. I like this. It's got a lot of movement and body, and it looks good in all of the colors as well. And then we have the fine curly ponytail, which is the same style, but just on the other side of the head, and also it's not as full. Long tied waves. Now this one would be one of my absolute favorites, but I just can't get past the hair not sitting flush onto the character. Can you see that there? Yeah, so I bought it once. I would never buy it again because of that issue. It just unfortunately does not look good. Very, very, very sad. Carefree waves. Now this is really cute and very different. I've never had this, but I love it. It's wild, it's out there, it's wonderful. And then we have the loose swirl chignon, which is lovely again. I quite like these low tied styles with the hair that frames the face. It just gives that extra dimension to have the hair around the face like that. It's very nice. Coiffed drop curls. This unfortunately has the same issue as the long tied waves, in that there is a big gap between the hair and the character's body. So unfortunately it just doesn't really look very good. It has a lot of potential though. Combed layers. Very nice, a shorter style. I would love something like this in the longer style as well, perhaps to mid or lower back. It's very nice, simple and elegant. The knotted bouffant. This is interesting. I like the design of the knot on the top, but the fringe, I do find the fringe to be just a little bit too short for my liking. Otherwise, it's an interesting style, but it perhaps is an older type of look. Pigtails. Very cute. They are cute enough that I perhaps could ignore the fact that they also have a big gap between the hair and the body, but they are cute and adorable and would match many different outfits. The messy plait. Now this one is my hairstyle. Oh, and I've used color number 2 here. I've had quite a few of these different colors. I love it. This is my very, very favorite hairstyle. Next up, the side plait. This is quite nice too. I've never had this one, but this is lovely. And if you're wearing a jacket, that could possibly hide the hair coming away from the body as well. But a style like this would really need to have the jacket on all the time. Rolled waves. This is quite nice, the little tucked in ponytail there at the back. I do prefer having some hair framing the face, but other than that, it's quite a nice style. Next is the neat twist chignon, which you may recognize from a character in the little stories. I think it's Miss Hawley, is that right? No, that was the man's name. I have temporarily forgotten the lady's name, but that's it. Next up is the halo braid chignon, which is very, very, very elegant and very detailed. Very lovely. All the colours look quite nice with this as well. It certainly is an out there and eye-catching style. The natural short afro, many different colours here, and the hair just looks so textured and thick as well. So I think they have really done a great job with the texture on that. And then we have the kinky chignons, which is like two little pom-poms on the back of her head. It's quite cute. I don't know if it's really my style, but it is very cute. Well, that's it. That's all the hairstyles they have currently in the game. Please comment down below and let me know which hairstyle is your favorite, and if you would like to see my character in any of those particular hairstyles, even the ones I weren't too keen on, I'll give it a go. So thank you so much for watching, and if you like the video, please subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!